Today I'm gonna be showing y'all on how to do a high fade, and I'm gonna show you how a step-by-step on how to do it. And the only reason why I'm not in the location I am in this video is because I forgot to record the intro. Yeah, I know y'all probably saying like I'm dumb and everything, but yeah, I just forgot. And yeah, let's get right into it. So starting with this high fade tutorial, we're gonna use our trimmer. We're gonna make our first line, and we're gonna go a little higher with the line because this is how my client personally likes it. And we're gonna take out everything underneath that line. So with the back too, we're also gonna put our line in, and you don't want to press on it too hard because you're gonna make a harsh line and it'll be even harder to take out. So now we're just gonna take out everything underneath that line, and we're just gonna clean it up with our trimmer. Make sure we get every little hair that there is there. As you can see, I'm cutting every little hair, and just do a few passovers so you know you got every little hair that there is there. You want to make it clean, and my client here doesn't personally want the shaver used on him, so we're just gonna use a trimmer, so we have to make it extra sharp. And same thing on this side, we're gonna use our trimmer and just connect the dots with the other side that we had from the back, and we are gonna take out everything underneath that line and clean it up. And this is how it should look, a nice clean canvas that you can work on. Make sure to get every little hair that there is, and as you can see where I'm pointing out, my client has that, so we just have to dig a little deeper in that and to get every little hair. Using our clipper, we're gonna lever open and create a 1-inch guideline. Another way of seeing if you have that 1-inch guideline, get your finger and put it in between there, and you will have a 1-inch guideline. So we're doing the same thing across on the other side, making sure that we have a nice crispy guideline there. And make sure you get every little hair. Remember not to dig in too deep, because then you'll make a harsh line with your clipper. Now we're gonna get our clipper open with the 1 guard, and we're gonna make another 1-inch guideline, and make sure not to dig in too deep. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. A 1-inch guideline, and make sure just to follow it. And right here, I'm just passing over here again just to get those little hairs, and so they're not standing out. Start moving. Same thing on this side, make that 1-inch guideline, and don't dig in too deep because you'll make a harsh line. We're gonna get our clipper open, and as you can see that line where I'm pointing out. That's where we're gonna have our clipper open part, but we're just going over it again. Now we're gonna go lever halfway and hit it right under where we had our lever open. We're gonna close it gradually. We're gonna keep going down with the lever. Now we're gonna use our lever closed all the way and hit that bottom line. And now we're doing the same thing, clipper open. And after clipper open, we're gonna go halfway and hit it right under the open. And after that, we're gonna close the lever all the way and hit that bottom guideline. And when we're doing this, we're gonna do it to both sides, and we're gonna do the same steps like I just said. Now we're gonna get our half guard. We're gonna use lever open, all the way open, and we're gonna make another inch guideline. And where I'm pointing at, there's that dark line. Just go up to it, not passing it, but we're just gonna go up to it. And now we're gonna go with our lever halfway and hit it in the middle. Now we're gonna get our lever closed and hit that bottom guideline that you see where I'm pointing at. Now we're gonna get our 1.5 guard, and where I was pointing at earlier, that dark line, we're just gonna take that out with the half guard. Now we're gonna do the same on this side. Don't dig in too deep, because then you're gonna make another harsh line that's gonna be even harder to take out. And now we're going over the back again. We're just getting those little hairs that are standing out, and don't dig in too deep. Do the same on this side. We're gonna get those little hairs, and don't dig in too deep when you're doing this. Now we're gonna go halfway. We're gonna get those little spots that we can't get. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Lever open. We're just hitting those dark spots that we can see. And don't forget, don't dig in too deep into it, because then you'll make a harsher line. And this is how it should look once you do all those steps. Now you get your trimmer. We're just gonna edge that part up. He has light edges, so we're not gonna dig in too deep. And since he has light edges, my client would like some enhancement spray. So after we're done with this, we're gonna use that. And now with this side, we're gonna use our trimmer. Don't dig in too deep, but we're gonna hit it right there. Now we're gonna get our comb. We're gonna comb all the hair down. So we're gonna line up the front once we're done combing all the hair that you can get down, now we're gonna get our holding spray just to hold those little hair down once we're done lining it up. So we're gonna spray this on him. Now we're gonna get our trimmers. We're gonna start from the middle and we're gonna line it up and go to the right. Now we're gonna go to our left. Make sure not to dig in too deep, but to make that line show, we're just gonna hit it right there. And I'm hitting it a couple times just to get those little leftover hairs. Since my client wanted enhancements, I'm gonna get my enhancement sprayer and we're gonna spray it on him, but don't spray too much, make it a little natural. But since he has light corners, we're just gonna have to spray it a little more than usual. And there you go. And now for the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, spray it down. But since he has light corners, we're gonna spray it down just a little more. And now for our front, we're gonna spray it down. Make it as natural as possible so it doesn't look like we oversprayed it too much. Now I'm gonna get my pencil and I'm gonna put it right against where I just sprayed it. And we're gonna do this on both sides. As you can see, I'm putting it down right here too. And now I'm gonna put a little more up there. So once we're done lining up that part, it'll look a little more sharper. So we're gonna do the same on this side. I'm gonna put a little more. I usually don't go all the way doing this so it pops out more once I'm razoring it. So now since I have my razor, we're gonna edge it up. And we're gonna get it as close as possible as we can. And now we're gonna do the same on this side. We're gonna stretch the skin, don't forget about that part. Stretch the skin, and we're gonna razor it as much as we can to where we put our enhancement spray. Now, I laid my client back so I can get this part, but we're just gonna hit it with our razor and get it as close as possible as you can. And now I'm gonna put some texture powder on my client so he has a little bit texture on top of his hair. And here are the results of a nice and clean high fade. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and I hope y'all having a blessed day. Comment down below if y'all enjoyed this video and y'all want more content like this. And yes, I know y'all probably saying, y'all, you didn't do outro again, but here's the outro. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and yeah.